Yeah, so it's NFP data. Let's get started. So, one thing I want to get into is actually the NFP data itself, which is very interesting. So, only 57,000 US jobs were added in June. And not only that, we had major downward revisions. And guess what? So, the equity markets are obviously reacting very positively to this, as well as Bitcoin and most of the crypto markets. So, thing is, and I'm reading this from a Wall Street analyst, but the labor market is collapsing. The revisions are ugly, and Wall Street's reaction proves again the market is not trading prosperity; it's trading intervention and the pain of the American people. So we only added like 57,000 jobs in June, and the bigger thing here is that the April and May figures were revised down by 74,000 jobs. So, very weak labor market. So it's very, not good for the U.S. economy. Now, this might be good for the equity markets, but it doesn't mean that we're in a healthy economy. So, I don't know. Last month they were saying we got a strong job story, but the fact is, people are really struggling out there, across the entire world. It's really tough out there right now. Inflation is rising at such a rapid pace. For those who didn't get into the equity markets or into crypto back in 2020 during COVID, these people are not doing well. Now we have the whole AI purge happening. A lot of humans are being replaced by AI, and I don't know. I just don't think this is good. I don't know what this has to do with trading, but I just don't think this is long-term healthy for the economy. Okay, let's actually get into what's happening in the crypto bubbles. And looks like I'm in the bubble itself. Well, it's green. So big positive day for the market. Uni is up 14.4%. Zcash up 11%. Pump down 11.4%. Near up 8%. So looks like I'm gonna have to close out my shorts, go long here, which is what I have been doing over the past day or so. Now let's look at Bitcoin on the day. So what I want to point out is Bitcoin on the weekly time frame. Now, even though we are up 3% today, what I want to point out is actually, if you zoom out to the weekly time frame here, if you guys see this white line here, this is the 200 week simple moving average, and this is important because we broke below the 200 week SMA this prior Sunday, and right now how I'm viewing this is just a retest of the 200 week SMA, which is coming in at $67,600. So we can even wick above here, get as high as 64,000, or even gets to the volume point of control at $67,000, but this is still going to be a lower high at the end of the day. So unless we can get a closure above 62,700, I will still look at this as just a lower high for now. So that's what I'm looking at. Let's get the fear and greed index right now. We were at a 10 read last time, or like on Monday. Let's see where we are now. Still at extreme fear, but I'm an 18 read, so this has risen. We're almost back to neutral territory. Not neutral, like just fear. But it's interesting to see that we're still at extreme fear here. Okay, let's see. What I'm going to do is just go over. Let's go to the top 100 coins right now and see if we got anything on the table for today. Okay, so first, let me share the right tab here. Uni is having a nice move up. I've been holding this for almost 2 weeks now, so it's good to see this one is having a nice move today, up 14%. Let's look at, let's just go through the entire watch list. And I am looking at the daily time from here. Let's see if we have any good trades on the table here. I did go long on Zcash, FYI, on the 12-hour. So you can see that signal in the groups. Also, Brad looks nice on the 12-hour as well. Daily time frame, Pendle having a nice move. Yeah, we could go long on Pendle here, like this. I'm breaking out the 35 EMA with pretty strong momentum. And then, we might have to close out these shorts on APT. So what is this? With, okay, this one looks interesting. I've been waiting for a signal on this. Well, if we can get above this zone, then I think we could take this to the upside. And Sol is doing very well. This is almost hit. It's almost at TP3. And just going through the list here. Let's see. So far, only Whiff Pendle looking good on the daily. Everything else still well above. Well below their 55-day moving averages here. The cake is starting to look more or less constructive here. I might add this to my list here. These and gold is having a nice reaction after the NFPs. Okay, ETH, Bitcoin ratio looking nice. Casper, I don't know. This one has a weird structure, so I don't want to go on this one. Yeah, so Pendle and Whiff, guys. These are what I'm gonna watch from the daily. So yeah, probably gonna close out some shorts, pick up some more longs here. And I think yeah, I don't really have much to add here. Just still watching the 55. I mean, the 200 weekly simple moving average on Bitcoin. So watch out for the $62,000, $63,000 area. You know, we'll